What's good? With y'all boys, we back here with another vlog right now. I am dressed a little bit, not too much, chill fit. We headed into church right now. I ain't gonna lie, God forgive me, we are a couple minutes late, but my mom's coming. I think she's in there already with my cousin, my grandmother. And you gotta start this Sunday off right with the word of God, you feel me? I usually always put a Bible verse between, but this is about to be my intro today. Whatever the pastor is preaching about today. So, let's do it.
They are incredibly wealthy. They're that educated elite class. Like the king's counselors. Like that kind of class of people is who they would have been. So they definitely would have been traveling alone. And I also believe this because when King Herod they show up when King Herod is in charge of Judea, and he finds out that they're in his country. Now they're just three traveling vagabonds, right, with like secret treasures like hidden in the lump of a camel. That's not going to make it to the king. But like when the king hears, oh my gosh, there's like an entourage from Persia here. He's like, is this a war council? Like, what the heck are they doing? Somebody go get them, bring them into my office so they can tell me what the heck they're doing here. So that's at the beginning of Matthew chapter 2. We're going to skip that, but you can read that on your own. And we're going to go to Matthew chapter 2, verse 10. Here's what it says. When they, that's the Magi, the wise men, when they saw the star, they were filled with joy, and they entered the what? Wait, what? Everybody say it out loud. You're like, I don't know if that says what I think it says. Where did the wise men find baby Jesus? He was in a what? He was in a house. What does it say?
House.
What does the Bible say? Go home to the Bible you grew up on. Read Matthew chapter 2, verse 10. Jesus was born in a stable. But when the wise men got there, where was Jesus? The wise men were not there the night that he was born. Might just ruin Christmas for somebody. Go home and throw your whole nativity scene away. This is crap! Right? I bet you there wasn't even a sheep in there. And the Bible doesn't say there was a sheep in there either. Keep reading. They entered the house and saw the child with his... Listen, Joseph is a smart dude. He ain't going to keep her in a barn. They had the baby in a barn, but that was an emergency. Guess what homeboy did all the next day? An upgrade. Because Mary was like, I am not staying here another night. You will find me someplace you said. And it will have sheets. Right? Because she's a normal girl. Oh my gosh. She had a baby around cow poop. I promise you they didn't stay there long. They entered the house and saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down. How many? How many wise men? 3. What does the Bible say? The Bible does not say how many wise men there were. You know why we say 3? Because there were 3 types of gifts. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. That's why we say, oh, well, there's 3. There could have been a dozen wise men. I mean, how many of the wise men would have wanted to stay home if they'd read the prophecies of Daniel and then they knew that the Messiah was coming? And they've been waiting for 400 years for this. I bet you all of them took their vacation week. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going, oh, I'll just stay here and answer emails. They were all like, I'm going. Well, I'm going too. Well, somebody's got to stay. I ain't staying. And miss this? Are you kidding me? So that's it. The Bible doesn't say 3 wise men. And they definitely didn't come in the manger. And somebody there's like, I hate this church. thing you're going to tell me is that Rudolph didn't have a red nose. And I ain't touching that one. With frankincense for the purpose of the aroma. So frankincense in the Bible, throughout the rest of the Bible, I just brought up the first few times it's mentioned, is associated with the high priest and his role of interceding for mankind as their creators. The high priest's job is to offer sacrifices to atone for sin and pray to God on behalf of those who have sinned. Because there's this huge gap between the holiness of God and the sinfulness of man. And mankind can't just run into the presence of God with all of their sin any more than we were allowed to run into the kitchen with muddy boots. Right? You gotta take your boots off. You can't just run into the house after playing outside. I used to be a student pastor, and I think the best metaphor that I can think of for the idea between the distance between us and God is like a clean sock and a muddy sock. And if you take the clean sock and the muddy sock and rub it together, does the clean sock make the muddy sock clean? Yes or no? No. What always happens? The clean sock gets what? So the only way, there's absolutely no way that a clean sock can be in the presence of a dirty sock without it contaminating the very thing that makes it what it is. Does that make sense? You and I have all disobeyed God and been selfish towards our fellow man. We've transgressed our own consciences how many times? This makes our heart and our soul dirty. We can't just run into the clean sock's presence. It's not that God stopped loving the dirty sock. It's just that what had made the dirty sock dirty is what keeps that sock separate from the clean sock. So what God would do is he would allow one dirty sock to represent all dirty socks. And if that one dirty sock would follow all of these extra rules that would have kept the sock from getting dirty in the first place, but it's too late. And then show up and put on a ton of other, what would be the right metaphor for this? They would have to sacrifice animals for days and weeks to cover their own sins before they could represent the sins of all of mankind. They could come into the presence of God for just a little while, offer the best lamb in all of Israel as a sacrifice for the sins of all the people, make sure that the frankincense was burning, then they had to leave real quick. Because they themselves were still a dirty sock. They were just covered with everything clean they could find. But that only lasted a little bit. The blood of bulls and goats, the Bible says, can't permanently cover the sins of mankind, because the value of a goat to a person is different also, right? So this one doesn't equal that one. Neither does this one equal this one. And if the high priest had committed any recent dirt, and he entered into the presence of God before the Ark of the Covenant with the frankincense, and he had sin in his heart, he was killed on the spot. And nobody else was allowed to go in there and grab him and pull his body out, because then they would be killed because they're all dirty socks. So what the priest would do is he would have bells tied to the bottom of his robe and a rope tied around his foot. So the junior priests on the outside of the Holy of Holies could hear the jingle bells jingling, and they would know he's still alive. But if the jingle bells go and then they all go silent, right? Then they would just start pulling his dead body out with the rope, because they couldn't go and get it. That's the distance between, that's how serious God is about dirt. That's how serious God is about his own character and nature, being pure and holy. It's this huge gap. So we would forever be separated from God if God did not allow one person to go on our behalf and make sacrifices for the sins of the rest of us, and pray in the presence of God on our behalf for our sins, right? But this was temporary, because that person would have to do it every year. And that high priest every day would have to make sacrifices too, every day, just in case I sinned yesterday, just in case the high priest would have to make a sacrifice every single day for his sin, just to keep his sock from being, just as best as he can, to keep as much dirt off his sock as possible.
All right, y'all. We just left church right now. I'm gonna put some clips in there. It was good service. He's talking about some real stuff. Um, you know, every Sunday you need a reset. Really more than Sunday. You gotta pray every day, but uh, Sunday is the day where I just give it to God. Like I don't try to miss no Sundays. Like that's my reset day. That's my day where all the stresses of the week, all the work, all the school that I've been having to do, like that's where I release it to God and release all that pressure from me. That's how you really survive out here. Um, just remember, without God, you can't do anything in life. You gotta really, really grind out here and get right with Him before you get right with anything. So, I'm gonna do some. We doing some fashion stuff today. I'm about to go thrifting, shopping a little later. So I'm gonna really get back to y'all when I get into that. Peace. Alright, y'all. We in TJ Maxx right now. I am looking for some thrift. Drop in the comments down below. Do y'all see TJ Maxx as like a thrifting type shop? Cause it be like the same prices as going to Goodwill and stuff like that, and you find some of the same products, the graphic tees, stuff like that. But you also find a good amount of higher quality, more expensive stuff in here too. So drop down below. Would y'all see TJ Maxx and stuff like that as thrifting, like Marshalls to Ross? Would y'all consider those thrift stores? I feel like for me, I would. What's good with y'all, man? Got my boy Ada in
Y'all
the
know
cut.
who it
Nigga,
is.
you already know, nigga.
A-Dot in the building.
We going to this thrift store right now. Told y'all I was about to go. That bitch was it was actually pretty close, but I haven't been here before. I don't even know what they got for real, but we about to find out.
You about to
See
buy
if we
something?
can keep. For sure. If they got sleepers, bro. Sometimes thrift stores don't be having like. Thrifters know, nigga. Sometimes they be having like shit, and sometimes it be on some bullshit, and then you don't get nothing. But
We gonna see.
gotta look for real.
Type shit. If they got some shit, I might just cop.
Not in thrift store, bro. They be like $4 for
Yeah, cheap.
crazy
Too.
cheap as fuck graphic tee, nigga.
So I might.
Gotta find that shit.
We gonna see.
But we're walking over there now. I'm gonna catch y'all when we get inside. Okay, let's do it. Men's over there too.
Distribute their possessions to their loved ones. Who's on your list to support? Family, friends?
Alright, let's see what they got in this bitch for real. From the look of it, no cap, it's pretty decent in here. Just off straight look. Cause they got like if you see these shelves is right.
576-3993. Ensure your family,
You're gonna have
friends,
to, like,
church,
look,
and
like,
the
look.
society are part of
That's
your
how you look through. But I'm trying to see where I want to start for real.
Facts. I feel like
See where I
maybe
wanna start.
it's getting cold, so like sweaters, jackets, type shit.
Shit. I'm gonna look through everything in this book. Promise you. This is kid shit.
At least.
This is kid shit though. Alright. We gotta start here. I can already see it's gonna take some time to find some sleepers, no bullshit. We got some shit. They ain't really have much, but this is what I kind of was fucking with, and I'm gonna kind of break it down when I get up there. But nigga, A-Dot, you ain't find shit either.
Nah, bro. I had one shit, but it ended up being too small. So I'm like,
This one wasn't even that good, cause like it'd be rated like you gotta still go to the low key ones, but this wasn't like it was like 3.5 stars. So that means niggas don't really be finding shit in here for real. But yeah, we're going to the better ones tomorrow. But did y'all know that mad thrift stores are closed on Tuesdays? Like, why is it like? What about Tuesdays? Like, I don't know. So yeah, they be closed on Tuesdays. The good ones open tomorrow. We about to go see what they got.
I might get something tomorrow.
Nah, for sure. Shit. Sometimes you go thrifting, you ain't find shit, or you won't find shit. But we're gonna break it down. Okay. You want either one of these two, bro?
Yeah.
This or this shit.
This? I like this right here.
So I'm
I was
saying.
gonna get something similar to this over there. It was blue though. So it's either this one or which one?
For that.
Or this?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
You gotta
these
put them
three.
beside each other.
Yeah, type C.
What y'all think?
I'm not getting either. I got my little selection now. I think I broke it down.
I'm not gonna cap.
That shit hard though.
I like this one.
But this shit hard too. I don't like the size of it though. Like it's kind of like overly baggy on the fucking the sleeves and shit.
This one like size 2. That one's straight.
But shit, we're gonna check out.
Yeah, we gonna check out.
We still gonna vlog, but I'm gonna get back to y'all. This vlog gonna lead until tomorrow too. So, what's good, y'all? Y'all probably didn't know this the next day. I was telling y'all last time we was in the thrift store that we was gonna have to wait till the next day to go because the other one was closed. So we just got here. I'm with my nigga Mola. Already know the vibes. Big Mola Bucks in the building. And they down here trying to hit niggas and shit. This is where we pulled up to. Hold up. I'm doing TikTok at the same time, so nah, you good. They already got some shit out the door. Yeah, type shit. Cleaners do be busting sometimes, bro. I like the oversized joint still. Small. And I don't like the colorway on any, but yeah, I don't like the colorway on any of these, but at least shows they got some shit. They already got some shit out the door. It's good. Hey y'all, so adding this little voice over here because that the audio in the store was just too crazy. But as you can see, yeah, this was a smooth thrift / vintage store. They had a lot of smooth pieces, but this is a piece that I seen. It was just too a lot of the sizes was kind of crazy, so I couldn't find something really perfect for me. A little fit check. This is what we had. Do one for Mola too. Some slight shit. We really was just chilling today, but because this is last second. But yeah, the store was just too loud. I didn't want to get copyrighted. They had a lot of Carhartt. I was trying to get a Carhartt jacket, but again, the size just wasn't there for me. Um, some more pieces that I seen in the store that I liked, just the size just wasn't it. Smooth, but it was a good shop. I can tell if we go often, they're eventually gonna have good sizes in a lot of my stuff. So overall, it was a good experience. Um, I did end up getting some glasses because they had like a 2 for 20 deal, and it was actually really, really smooth. But um, yeah, this was what I was looking at. It was just a little too long. Those two, that shit's fire right there. But what's good, y'all? We just got to this. We just came from the vintage shop. Um, we gonna show y'all what we got. We didn't really get much. There's a lot of good shit in there, and y'all gonna see. I'm gonna put some clips in there, but there's a lot of good shit in there. But they didn't have my size. I was trying to get this Carhartt jacket, but it was just too long. He said that he had pause. He said that he has some more coming in next week, so we gonna definitely slide back and see if they got that shit, cause I got a fit that I need for that. But yeah, we about to pull up to this shoe store. I just want to see what they got. I don't really be shopping out here. You niggas know I be the other places. What you think?
Yeah, it was great. I didn't really see too much that was in my size, you know. Shit, it was really mostly like the hard shit was really in the medium. So I'm like, damn.
Yeah. And I see my shit that I was trying to get was all extra larges, like OD, like. They didn't have no mediums or larges in my size. Cause with like overcoats and like shit they gonna put over a hoodie, sometimes you be wanting it like a little cropped it or a little tighter, cause you don't want like the big coat feeling like you don't want it to look like a goose every single time. Like,
No bullshit.
You feel me? But we about to slide in here. We gonna catch y'all when we get inside. Slide in this joint right now. See what it's hitting on. I can already tell they got some shit. I can already tell they gonna have. It's good. Let's see if hopefully they don't be taxing us, you know. But look. And the quality in here is tough. I'm gonna keep these in mind. Comfort, yeah.
Nike, that's the tough.
But can't go wrong with a puffer.
You mind using another exact one like that, but they look similar to you.
Like,
Yeah, I should have bought them. They're like everyday shoes. Been a good run for me.
that's straight. You could definitely fit up with that. You in Miami streets with that? Devious. Do it working, you know. We always working, man. Me and Logan are out.
Everything for UPS. What's that? Thank you.
Back up. Are you all up in my face, bro? All up in my damn face and shit. Yeah, we left that shoe store. They was taxing that motherfucker. It was smooth, but nigga, their New Balance prices didn't make sense just because they were charging $25 more than the retail place that I could just pay online. So, nigga, I might as well just buy the brand new thing online and see if I get some lower shipping on that bitch and get it cheaper. The Coast Calf. We sliding to get some food, you know, more fat and shit.
Oh, this thing. This shit from the soul though.
From the soul. I never been here before. We're gonna give y'all a Keith Lee review. Oh yeah, you know this shit. This shit one of them shit.
9.5.
Nigga said, nigga ain't even bored of shit.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Yo, what the heck?
Oh, yo.
Whoa, whoa, in this jump.
Cool on the right.
Yeah. He's a legend, but no, would you let him indulge in you?
Would I let him what?
You let him indulge? You didn't hear about his antics in the league?
Oh, nah. I saw bro
Let
with
him
that
box
shit.
you
I
out?
saw bro with that champagne ball. It was crazy.
No, you let him.
That nigga.
You take him in the paint.
Nah, I'm all good. Take him in the paint. What?
I'm about to get a Bevski though.
Vanilla cake with almond frosting.
Wait, yeah, the cakes. What
Vanilla
cakes?
cake with almond frosting. Vanilla cake.
I'm getting that.
Yeah, I'm about to get
It might be
that.
ass though.
Yeah.
This ass gonna be tight. But we're going nothing but bun. Nigga said a sample.
Can I please get the fried catfish plate?
Let's see how hefty.
And then for the two sides, and please have mac and cheese, candied yams. And then I'll also take a sweet potato.
I know it's kind of dark, but I just gotta show you real quick. Cause this is busting like that.
Damn, this shit like as fuck.
I got this cake. This shit looks kind of bust. It is bust. I'm not gonna lie. But look, oh my.
The sweet potato pie.
Flip the camera.
Man, still got the cornbread in there too. I'm about to smash.
We need what's the Keith Reed review?
He said the beef theory.
Yeah.
You know I gotta go mac and cheese first.
First bite.
It's the best side on earth.
Honest ratings.
I mean, it's good. It's like it's noodles and it's just really just noodles and cheese. It need more seasoning. Just a little more black pepper and salt and be straight. I'll give that like 7.58. Let me try it. Yeah. Oh, they got mashed yams. Okay, I still fuck with it. Got a good glaze to it. It's a good glaze to it. Pause. That's actually crazy. Yeah, no, those are actually good. I'm not gonna lie. Prefer like them not mashed, but that's good. I'm not gonna lie. I give it. What is that? 8.5.
That's pretty high.
That's good. Like if they weren't mashed, like how I usually like them, those would be a 9 alright for sure. Now for the catfish.
Ooh, I got a good crisp on it.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely. Oh man, yo, that's good as shit. What the fuck?
What's good, y'all? I just finished finishing this vlog off right here. Y'all just seen. Yeah, I just wanted to end it off. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for the next vlog. The grind continues. Make sure y'all sub up, man. Roll to 1K. First goals, let's go. Love y'all, boys.
I'm on medication. It's a slight delay. I done served hell, yeah. And it's grown behold, it been home and hopping.